Good morning. I'm Dr. Lou Turquetta. I am really excited to have you join my social psychology course. I just want to take a few minutes to introduce myself, go through some really brief introductions to the syllabus, and then hopefully through email, I want to invite you to ask any questions that you might have. So really quickly here, the course number is 220, and you have my office hours, which are by appointment. So if you need to speak with me in person, you can do that through email. I'm primarily based on the Warwick campus, and so I'd be happy to meet with you there. But most of our communication will likely be through email. As you can see here, it's a little blurb about me and my experiences. Most of my experiences have been in schools. My PhD is in school psychology. However, I am also a clinician at Strategic Psychological Services. And one of the things I've done for students in the past is to sort of advise them on career paths related to education and psychology. So if you feel like you are interested in either one of those fields, please feel free to contact me and we can discuss future options. Here I want to draw your attention to the textbook. What we are doing, because this is an online course, is that we are using Launchpad. With Launchpad, we are going to, it's a platform that allows you to do activities, read your text. So essentially your textbook is part of the online platform, so you actually can't buy it used. You have to buy this package. Unfortunately, it's not cheap. It's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $70 or $80, but it's a really great learning tool. It's going to facilitate your ability to do the best you can in this course. So it is required. It is essential. Without doing your Launchpad assignment, you can't pass the course. So obviously, you want to make sure you're purchasing that and getting up on it as soon as possible. And I'll scroll down briefly just to show you what the steps are to sort of get on. And let me just reiterate something that is written in here, is that I am not tech support. I am more than happy and excited to help you with any psychology questions you might have. Unfortunately, when it comes to Launchpad, that is a publisher resource. So that's something that you're going to have to contact tech support for. They're very good. They respond very quickly, and they are really thorough. So here you can see Launchpad is required. This is, again, an ebook that comes with Launchpad. You do have a 10-day free trial. So if you are in a situation where you have no money to afford a book right now, you have about 10 days to scrape up that money and you can use it for free. So you can still do your assignments to start right off in the course. And right here, this is the link you're going to click on. That'll bring you to our course, where you'll be able to do everything you need to do to sign up. When you do register for the course, please take great care in making sure that your email address is exactly as it should be. If you're using your myCCRI address, it's my.ccri. Make sure you're putting that in there and taking your time, because I'm going to use that to communicate with you. And if that's not there, you're going to miss out on communications. It's probably best to bookmark that site so you can return to it easily. Again, like I said, I'm not tech support, so here's the tech support information, and you probably want to keep this number handy. You are going to have to go through a quick little check on your computer to make sure you can handle it. The other part is that, unfortunately, web services are not web services as far as your phone is concerned and tablets. They're not set up to be perfectly used with this system. So you're going to have to arrange to have access to a computer, whether it's through CCRI, a friend at home, whatever. You have to have consistent use of a computer. So I'll just go right back up here and take a look at our schedule. One other thing I want to note for sure is that there are 2 exams, and those exams are in person. So you do need to come to the Warwick campus for those. And you can do that on these dates here. Monday, June 3rd and Monday, June 24th. 2 exams. We can call them a midterm and a final. One word of caution This semester is very short. The summer session, it goes very rapidly, so you have to be prepared to have a lot of time dedicated to this course so you can do your reading, you can do the assignments, you can get everything done. We can't, as instructors, we can't just take, we have to take essentially a 16-week course and condense it into 6. So as you can imagine, social psychology is a tough course anyway, so condensing it is going to make it all that more challenging for you. So here you can see a little description. One key element to this online course is participation and discussion. We do expect that you're going to discuss with your fellow online classmates what's going on in the course through discussion modules. I have some really interesting TED Talks that I posted for you in the first couple of weeks, and those are designed to stimulate conversation and think about what you're learning in the text and how appropriate they are in the real world. And of course, all your assignments will be posted on Launchpad. The syllabus is on there. I have PowerPoints that I will be posting on Launchpad, and I will also be posting study guides. One thing I should mention about the exams, the key to doing well in this course on the exams is by using those study guides. They're very closely aligned to the exam, so make sure you're using those. Students who don't use them find they don't do well in the exams. Those who do well. Okay. And then our course outline, as you can see, each week we're roughly going to be covering 2 chapters a week. It's very, very quick. Most of your assignments are going to be due on Sunday night, 11:59 p.m. And we're going to cover a variety of topics in this course, ranging from social behavior, social influence, persuasion, stereotyping, prejudice, attraction, aggression. So a lot of really interesting, relevant topics that I hope that you can really find interesting. And then again, our final, this course runs till about June 24th. That'll be when our final is, and then we'll conclude the course. Your grades are based here. As you can see, all the assignments on Launchpad are about 50%. Your exams make up about 40%. And then group participation in those discussion boards is about 10%. And lastly, I have sprinkled bonus assignments throughout the entire Launchpad. So if you feel like, I missed one, I didn't do so well on another, if you are doing these bonus assignments, that should boost your grade way up. And hopefully, you can take advantage of those bonus assignments. If you have any disability issues or accommodations that you need to take care of, please do that with the Disability Accommodations Center at CCRI. Make sure you do that as soon as possible so they can contact me and we can make arrangements for that. And if you have issues with studying, planning for online courses, issues with online courses as far as access, how to do that, there's a Student Success Center at CCRI that you pay for with your tax dollars. I strongly recommend taking advantage of it. There's also the Writing Center. We don't have any extensive writing assignments in here, but discussion boards and things like that. And for other courses and to finish your degree, you're going to want to make sure, at least if you're not a great writer, by the time you leave college, you're adequate and you can do what you need to do. Basically, that's the nuts and bolts of what I wanted to say. If you have any issues and need to speak to me, please email me as soon as possible. Don't get behind in this course. It's lightning quick. And please check your email regularly. I will be sending out information regularly by email to keep in communication and keep us in contact. So welcome to the course, and I wish you best of luck. And I look forward to your first bio with your your first time I get to meet you with a recording and a photo of yourself and your information. So good luck. Talk to you soon.